Just look into the night. Let's do that because it's kind of cool.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
What about my company? Welcome back to Disco Elysium. So I just saw low on morale put points into volition. Does that skill points, do they affect those two things? Like hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Oh yeah, it does. But it's a total of 3 and I have 2. So would that also mean that my health is low because I didn't put points in the right thing? Don't let the world kill your physique base. Not really. Probably my physique is low though overall, so could be. Well, anyway, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I do have skill points to see now. Wait, or not? I can level up, it says. Well, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, that's not what we were doing. I think we were going back to Plaisance.
We should think about calling it today, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
I haven't paid him yet.
We should take care of that then.
But I don't have the money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the streets. We'll figure something out.
Though he finds this situation frustrating, he is doing his best to not make you feel any worse than you already do.
Well, that's nice of him, I guess. Kinda. I don't know the way back though. Is it this way? How do I know this is where I came from? Wait, I'm kinda lost. Money. Wait, and I could... Right, see all the stuff I can interact with. I've done that. Yeah, I missed all this money.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Is this, if I don't click on them, he's just gonna randomly speak to me, whether I want to or not? Yeah, I don't know. Undercover counterintelligence program, just to fill business. To exercise the curse. I don't know.
No, that's not it. I think...
The lieutenant takes a step back, steepling his hands.
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
Well, he's in the right job then.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it. Make it work on radio computers.
So no matter what I would have chosen, it would have been the wrong answer, basically.
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
How were they planning to do that? Has anyone ever done this before? And this was a role-playing game. What do you think happened to the company? Wow, conclude. Didn't you just say we needed to go to bed and now you want to speak about this?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Alright, let's just say wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
The lieutenant tilts his head, thinking. They were insane if they thought they could do this. It was just a play to cheat money out of the investors' pockets. The curse got them, I see no explanation. The world is cold and lonely. This would keep it company. Let's finish it.
It's too late for that, I'm afraid.
A half smile breaks out on his face. He says, looking around the derelict room, the pipes howl and a rat crosses the floor.
Okay, let's keep moving.
I gained experience from this, really? Experience? Yeah, let's keep moving, but I don't know where I need to go. Oh, this way, I think. I'm just holding a tab to check if I didn't miss places with money, because I need it badly. What's this? I can take that. Shot put ball. Why do I need that for? What is that? I can sell it. A ball used for playing shot put? I don't know that. A favorite pastime of elderly gentlemen. You feel like you should hold on to this and make good use of it. To sell such beautiful old school sports equipment to sell would be a sin. Wait, is that what I can give those two old men? To make up for something for losing that ball? I could try. Well, I didn't find my dice. Or die, unfortunately. I guess you just can't. Store is closed. How am I gonna leave here then? Wait. Can I just use my map, maybe? I didn't know. Did they lock me up? Map. Can I fast travel somewhere? I don't know how to do this. I want to leave. I can't click on anything, it seems. How do I do this? This is what I'm holding. These are my skill points, inventory. Should I ask him? I don't know.
Yes?
He seemed to be following me.
Excuse me?
What if I want to work this case alone?
Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state.
Oh, thanks.
You have trouble remembering things. You've misplaced your badge. I cannot let you act in the name of the RCM without supervision until you've regained control of your faculties.
But what if I need some me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
Yeah, when I'm sleeping. He at least considers this for a moment. Okay, I'll leave the self-care for non-work hours. Sounds good.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
This one is locked. I just remembered I need to go to the basement. There's a door over there, I think, where I can go and leave this place. Because this is just a machine, right? Or is that my box?
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft...
Yeah, see, I don't want to do that. I already did that. Go this way. Because he wants to go to bed, so let's do that. Wait, I did this, didn't I? I think I did.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see.
I think I did that, I'm almost sure. Wait, what's this? Take all. Healing item. Ah, thanks. I'm happy about that at least. Did I unplug the cable? I think
Both
I did, right?
cables are unplugged from the
Oh,
breaker
both.
box.
Wait, but wasn't one doing something else? I don't remember. I honestly don't. Right, this is how we left. Needed to leave. So let's go here and speak to the owner and ask him if he will please let us stay a night. Because I don't remember how much the damages were, but I'm sure I don't have enough. Still with that
Can I
flashlight.
help you?
So about the money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
Could we come to some sort of arrangement for tonight?
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Kim is about to say something. Let him.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However,
He adjusts his glasses.
I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and...
He stops mid-sentence.
I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Hold on, I still have my key, you know. This conversation is going anywhere, is it?
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay, I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Alright, I'm gonna unequip my flashlight. Because that's just annoying. And I could... I don't really know. Locked containers. Have we seen those? Probably. I don't know. Let's go to his car as he says. And let me check real quick if I missed something over here. It doesn't look like it. No. Oh, I can speak to this man, but I'm sure I already did that like 100 times. He just says something. That's it. See, that's just it. Let's go to his car. Wait, what's this? Did I do this already? Enormous bulls worthy of a real man. This is a
The
bench.
worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
The lieutenant looks down the street.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
So he's gonna be gone at one point. Well, that's handy. I need him to be gone. Did this,
The
I
dented
think.
yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet hole.
Let's just go to his car.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage. The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
Thanks, I appreciate your help.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
That's real nice.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
Can we not just sleep in his car, by the way?
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Oh, sorry, maybe I didn't need to do that. Anyway, it was the only thing I didn't do, so that's kind of why I wanted to do it. I kind of don't remember the way. I think it's this way. Wait, who's this? What's this?
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Look
A
inside.
thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
So that's Kuno.
That's Kuno on the lens. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower.
Wait, so is this because I need to find that man's suit? I think I chose to find one thing instead of 4, and the Kuno kid said something like he was looking over the water and then threw it in the sea or something. Is this a clue to getting something?
You know this to be the star of Periconesus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Periconesian church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards.
So I think I need to go to the church at one
The
point.
church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
Alright, let's just pat it.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm.
Alright, looks unhygienic, he says. What's this? Take all. What did I get? Yellow plastic bag, fruit. What is that? This plastic bag has fruit sick written on it in a dynamic, forceful manner that implies great prices. As you crack it open, a malty gust of air flies in your face. Smells of yeast and beer. A perfect place for tear. Oh, that's how I need to collect all that stuff, right? Because I couldn't do that before, I think. This is called seabirds. Who's this? The things I've seen and said. Alright. So I haven't been here, I think. Money. This slather of bullet holes lines the wall. Cannot go. I can't really see because it's that dark. But I don't think I can go this way.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
I could insert a coin.
There was a revitalization project in 49. A design studio tried restoring Martinez to its pre-war glory. It didn't stick.
The tent looks around and concludes.
They got as far as the street lamps and the statue on that intersection. Then something went sour. I suspect that something was Everard Clare, the union leader. He muscled them out. It's how it usually goes around here.
He lowers his voice. Cool, I dig organized crime. It's the best. Say nothing.
The lieutenant adjusts his collar. It's frisky outside.
Right, I'm not going to do that right now because I don't know why I need to do that, but if I at one point get a reason to do it, I will. Yeah, I don't know how I got to that shop. I think I did this already. Isn't this with the paint? What's this? Oh, it's a jacket. Signal blue naval coat. Where is it? Suggestion minus half light. And what do I have now? Esprit de corps. Let me see. Suggestion. That's kind of high. So is esprit de corps. Charm men and women. And minus what? Half light. What's that? I don't even think I have that. Right. Better not wear it because my physique is already very low, but I do like it. Just wondering about this. I think I'm sell. But I'm gonna keep it though. Oops. Do I need to look at all this stuff? The sunlight has made this postcard almost completely sepia toned. Midtown traffic passes. Overhead, the ghosts of skyscrapers disappear into a beige midday mist. Vapor rising from the delta on which the district was built. The postcard is prepaid. This is the die I got. This 20-sided die is made of bloodstone and inlaid with lapis lazuli, its colors resembling police sirens. Its blue partner is missing. Kinda looks like the fire department arriving on the scene. Got fucked, shit fingers. Note, look at the map tab in journal to see which white checks have opened. Wait, what? Did I get white checks? Oh, map? Wait, what has opened? What do you mean, and how can I see that? How can I tell if it's open or not? I don't know. This maybe? But it says impossible. Those on white are available to try now. So I think this is really not working for me, by the way. I don't know how to do this. This is not working. I think there was a lot more black before, or grayed out. How do you want to call it? Interesting. All right, and this is what he gave me. 200. The magnificent hubcap spinners that Lieutenant Kitsuragi has donated to you so that you can pay for your room at the Welling. They are slate blue and shimmer hardily in the light. Wow, that's a great gift then. Didn't think it would be that much. What do I get? Nothing. Just a circle. All right. What's this door? Can I go here?
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked.
All right, let's leave because I want to go to that store, but I don't know how. What's this? A healing item. Thanks. Well, I can speak to her while I'm here, but the room in the building is much bigger than this sloop. Worth more than you'll ever earn in all your life.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Spoke with the lorryman at the roundabout, did I?
On the contrary, officer. There are yet camioners you have not talked to. And don't look so surprised. In a time like this, it would be strange if Wild Pines didn't have eyes on the harbor.
They must have someone in an overlook position near the gates.
So then just do it yourself.
I suggest you go back and canvass for more suspects.
You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
She looks at the deck under her feet. Green and white sails flutter overhead. I think I have a handle on the boat thing. Conclude.
Good.
I don't know. I really don't. Oh, show the photo. Yes.
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
She almost takes the photo, but then stops. So you know something about the tattoos. Why? How is she looking at the photo tied to the lynching?
Better not tie the fourth stay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
Alright, let's just go and find that shop because I really want to go to bed before it gets way too late. And I really don't know how to get there. I think I need to go down somewhere. It shouldn't be this complicated, should it? This is the bench. That's not this is his car. Is it this way? I think it is. It's that simple. Wait, what's this? What's this? Hurry up! Not a healing item, thanks. This is a shop, right? Yes.
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you here?
It's cool that you're still open, big city vibes.
The pawn shop is always open.
This is low. I'm not gonna do that. I wanted to ask you about my missing gun again. No. Something I like to
Yes,
sell.
we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Lieutenant steps in and hands him the spinners.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump-a-mesque banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Lieutenant explains as the pawnbroker opens the register and counts the cash.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you.
He takes the cash and turns to you.
Here's the 130 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
The rest goes in his pocket. Wait, I thought I would get 200. Alright.
The rest is for him, to compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiant spinners.
I'm sorry.
The windfall is a small consolation.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Both the lieutenant and pawnbroker turn to you. I'd like to sell my clothes. I have a fascinating photo of a corpse. I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I wanted to know this I bought. That bin. Pawn. Empty cassette case. Pawn. This, I don't think I can use it. It's broken. This I don't want to sell. The postcard, I don't know. This I want to keep. Why don't I sell the gun? Let's leave it at that. Can I please go? Stop. Close. Item lost, item lost, item lost. Alright, that's it.
Another time, perhaps.
I can also sell clothes, by the way, but do I wanna? How much is that? Do I get for that damn thing? Let me see.
Greetings on this fine night. Sure. I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
Oh, he looks you up and down quickly. Alright then.
Another time.
I guess not. I think I checked out all of this, so let's just go. I'm rich now, by the way, yay. Although I never would have been able to get a 130 real without his help. So let's pay up and see if he's nice to me now, finally.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it?
I have your money.
Well,
Slam the bills down on the counter. I hope you choke on it. Here it is. Sorry for the trouble.
great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
Is it that expensive? Because I don't have that.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
I am kinda.
I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m.
He taps his foot against the metal box installed in the back of the bar counter. That's good to know. Alright, because I can only go to bed after 9, so just having the key isn't enough, I guess.
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Oh, I can pay that.
I'll take a room here too.
He opens his wallet.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
He takes the money and hands him a key ring. No, bye. Do you have money here I can take? Probably not. Let's just go to bed. Let me see if I checked everything. Is this your room?
The door is closed.
Alright, leave. Or is that lady that I saw? I don't know. But this is my room. There's someone here. Wait. Or is she downstairs now? She wasn't a second ago, was she? I don't think. No, this is a different room. How do I get over there? That's weird. I want to go there. Well, never mind.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Oh, that's a nice way of putting it. Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should
Oh.
talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
We were just there. Couldn't you have just said it back then? Alright, let's go.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Then what?
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
He lights a cigarette. Didn't know you smoked. How do you think today went? So what are our powers? Just look into the night. Let's do that because it's kind of cool.
the dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag.
Well, to be honest, I feel like it went kind of well. Because I gained 40 real when I had 0. And I got a bunch of stuff and tasks done, right?
This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
What about my company?
An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuragi's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. 2 glowing circles.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
He pulls on the cigarette. Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. It's like I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks.
And in Jamrock and the GRH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
He looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
He shakes his head. I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here, at least do some good. We won't change anything. Well, let's be hopeful a bit,
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
he says quietly. Didn't know you smoked, or still can ask all this. What are our powers?
They're quite limited, actually.
Oh.
The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wait, can I give someone a fine and gain money that way? Although that would make me kinda... How do you say it? A shady cop. Which, in this game, you can choose to become, I think, bad or good, be a good detective or a real lousy one, and beat up people and stuff if you wanna. So I could do that if I wanted to. Not really what I want. I want to become the best detective ever if I can. Probably not, but you know, be good at my job. That was my goal at least. Wouldn't that be an easy about to abuse? See?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station.
Yeah, but they're not gonna if I'm scary enough.
Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
It doesn't. Why not more?
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part. in the economic structure of Ravachol.
1,000 is quite a lot, isn't it?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Wait, how can you be sure that the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
I see, and if someone resists?
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Wait, so if I kill someone while on duty?
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness.
Well, I need to make him my friend then.
Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
What happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict.
Oh.
We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
He taps on his coat pocket where he keeps his note. And who makes all these rules?
The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Ravachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Alright, say nothing.
Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
Yeah, I'm not gonna decide that. How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it.
Wait, could I have done more in one day?
Our inspection could have been more thorough, as
Oh.
it always can. But we have some leads we can follow up on.
So I guess I could have done better.
The body is still hanging from that tree, which is unfortunate. But we performed a thorough search of the premises of the crime scene. That's great.
Alright.
Though he wishes the body were out of the tree, he doesn't want you to feel too discouraged. Probably out of fear that you'll just give up and keep drinking.
A likely scenario. Don't worry, Kim, I'll totally be up for getting the body out of the yacht tomorrow. I generally prefer to start with searching the scene and then move on to removing the bodies. Couldn't do more today, I'm just not a very good cop, am I? Didn't know what to say. Totally be up for getting the body. Let's try tomorrow.
I look forward to that. As for the interviews, we weren't able to find the union leader, Everard Clare, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow.
Yep.
We tried to interview the Wild Pines rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
He purses his lips.
If Kim is emphasizing something this much, it really must be important.
Yeah, I gathered that.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I do? Or do you always say this? I don't know, I'm impatient. I don't like to waste time, my mind moves fast. The rest has to try to keep up. Well, that is kind of true. Training for long distance run. This is how we roll. I don't know why I do the things I do. Let's say this.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age.
Oh.
And in those hills.
He nods thoughtfully, tapping his finger on his cigarette. Alright.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
He looks at your snakeskin shoes and smiles sullenly. Alright, thank you.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
End of day debrief with Kim, gained 30 experience. He puts out the stub of a cigarette and looks to the door. Let's go. Thank you for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.